Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and today let's talk about my reading plans and some fun things on my TBR for 2025. Let's get into it. Okay, so by now, hopefully you guys have already seen my 25 in 25, the 25 books on my backlist from my shelves that I'm hoping to get to in 2025. A lot of those include books that have been on my shelves for a very, very long time, which is why I would like to get to them by the end of this year, or if not, I am going to be donating them because I just can't have them on my shelves any longer. It's a bit of a problem. So looking at them right now, they're on my shelves. Like over here, I have stuff like Replica, Afterworlds by Scott Westerfeld, The Astonishing Color of After, Bride by Ali Hazelwood. Again, if you guys are interested in more of those, I will link that video down below if you guys want to check them out. But what else am I planning on reading, getting into in 2025? I'm so glad you asked. So in terms of how many books that I'm trying to read for the year, ideally I would like to hit 80 books. I try every year to up my reading, but I've learned in the last couple years since I've been doing that, I end up reading stuff that I just don't love. So I try to end up reading shorter things or things just to fill up the number, and I'm going more for quantity than quality. That changes this year. So my big goal is to read 80 books. I typically average somewhere between 80 and 100 books in a year from the tracking I've done over the last 10 years of tracking my reading. So I feel like that's a pretty solid number, but my stipulation to reading the 80 books is, I can read obviously past that, but the stipulation is I have to be reading books I really, really think I'm going to love. So within that, I have to read 80 books with a 4.0 rating, giving them a 4.0 rating on Goodreads. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'm going to try and make this my highest ranked reading year on BookTube, or like just from when I've been tracking my reading. So that's the goal. I'm going to try and read the things that I think I'm really, 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 really going to love. And yeah, I don't know that that's going to fully happen. We will see how that goes, but so far for now, that's the plan. In terms of what I'm planning on reading, so as always throughout the year, I sometimes will do little challenges. Like for example, in December, I usually try to read only holiday books and then try to finish up maybe a couple of things that I've like put off or like haven't finished yet. And in March, I'm really, really hoping this year is the year that I finally complete my challenge of reading 50 middle grade books in the month of March. If you guys don't know, for the last, I think 4 years now, I've been participating in Middle Grade March, which is a readathon that happens every March where you only read middle grade books. So I have quite a lot of middle grade. In fact, the bottom 3 or 4 shelves on these bookshelves are only middle grade and children's books. So I kind of dabble between children and middle grade. Like to me, the line delineation of that is a little hard to kind of nail down, but I try to mainly read what is considered middle grade, which I think is like for ages 9 to 12. I'd have to fully remember or remind myself. But again, for me, it's like elementary, middle school aged reading level. So I'm really hoping this year is the year that I finally hit 50 books. We'll see if that happens. Fingers crossed. So that's my plans for March. December, again, we'll continue reading like normal holiday books. Those are my two that kind of always are consistent. What else can I tell you? I'm also participating this year in a book club. I've actually been part of it for the last year. I've been off and on participating in it, but this month, so the month of February, is actually my turn to pick a book. So what we typically do, my friends and I, is we'll pick out a random selection of books, give it to the group, and let the book club members choose whichever book they most want to do. It's kind of a majority rules. So this month is my month again. I'm very excited about it. I don't actually quite know yet which book I'm going to pick, but as the months and the wrap-ups progress, I'll try to let you guys know which books in my wrap-up were part of my book club and what we all thought of it. So that'll be very exciting. What else can I tell you? Let me look. I will be doing a series, what series I plan on reading. So that will be a video that I'm actually probably going to film right after this one. So I'll probably look very similar, but I'm definitely planning on getting to hopefully a few different series. I'm actually caught up on a lot of my series this year, so if you guys actually have any good recommendations of series to check out, leave them in the comments below for me and I'd love to take a look. Spoiler alert for some things that I think might be coming. Given that we are currently in our Wizard of Oz era, given the movie that has come out, I plan on actually reading the entire Wizard of Oz series this year. I kind of made an impulse decision on that if you did watch my book outlet haul video. I'm hoping to kind of get through all of them. I think there's 15? No, I have to double check. That'll be in my series video. So spoiler alert for that. I am planning on reading all of the Wizard of Oz books this year, which I think will be really, really fun because I don't think I've read those since middle school. It's been years, so I'm really excited about that. What else can I tell you? I think I'm going to catch up on my Sarah J Maas reads. That's for sure, I think, going to happen this year. I got pretty burnt out from her. I read all of ACOTAR, then I read all of Throne of Glass, then I read the first Crescent City book, and I couldn't do it anymore. So I think maybe in the later half of the year, I still don't have the capacity for it right now, but I think I'm going to catch up on the last 2 Crescent City books. They right now feel very daunting, so now is not the time that that's going to happen, but I think that's on my list for this year as well. What else can I tell you guys? I also plan on catching up on some of my nonfiction. I've been terrible about reading nonfiction in the last year, like really, really bad. So the top 3, I'm looking in my mirror, the top 3 shelves on my bookshelves are all of my nonfiction books. So those are hopefully going to also come down a little bit. I'm hoping that I can get through at least 10 nonfiction books. So if by the end of the year, when I kind of look back on this video, if I haven't read 10 nonfiction books, which I'm actually going to be tracking to make sure that I do, but if I haven't, y'all can yell at me because that's definitely a big one on my list for sure. And let's see, what else? I think that's pretty much it. I think the only other challenge I'm kind of setting for myself, and it's not even really a challenge, is to continue keeping my number down of the amount of books I read and / get rid of / bring into my bookshelves. So my main goal with that is to continue to clear things off of my shelves, continue to minimize my book buying, as I just did an insanely large book outlet haul. But yeah, I realistically, ideally would like to get an additional 150, which seems like a lot, but you guys remember, I have almost 1,400 books on these shelves. Like I have a lot of books. I think I want to get 150 books off of my shelves, whether that's being read or being donated, ideally probably more donated, by August, because I move out of my current apartment, or my lease is up on my current apartment in August, and I don't think I'm going to be renewing. We'll see what happens. This year's going to be a weird one. Anyways, all that to be said, I don't want to try and move 1,400 books. So 150 out of 1,400 is not a lot, but I would like that number by August to hopefully be down from where we were the end of this year, the end of 2024, which I think was around, I think I had 600 books that I hadn't read yet, around 600 that I had maxed out of unreads. So regardless, that being said, 150 books I would love to clear off the shelves by August. So we'll see how that goes. The last thing, speaking of clearing books off my shelves, I just got a ton of graphic novels from Book Outlet that I really, really, really am excited about, but my graphic novel shelf is currently at capacity. So in the very near future, I'm hoping to do a 24 in 24 hour readathon vlog, which is going to be me reading 24 books in 24 hours, most of which, if not all, are going to hopefully be graphic novels, in an attempt to clear some off of my shelves. So that's the plan for that. I'm very excited about it. Let me know in the comments below if you would like to join along. And what else? I think that's it. Again, I'll do the series video probably right after I end this one, so if you're interested in it, it will be going up very shortly after this one is posted, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, I'm excited for 2025. I've got some big personal goals planned. I've also, for this channel, got some great goals that I want to hopefully achieve. I want to continue to build a community on here, and yeah, hopefully maybe get some partnerships. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I've got some big goals for this year for this channel, and just things that I'm really excited about filming for you guys. I also have some really amazing trips coming up that I'm super excited about. So yeah, so basically if you guys are interested in seeing a vlog in both Australia and New Zealand coming in April, I will be doing some more travel videos, so if you guys like seeing those on my channel, those will definitely be coming. And yeah, other than that, I'm really excited for this year. I think it's going to be a really good one. I've got some really exciting things hopefully coming that I'll hopefully be sharing with you guys as the year progresses. And yeah, let me know down in the comments below if there's any videos you guys would like to see from me. Again, this channel for me is just filming videos that I really enjoy, whether it's cleaning up my messy room on occasion or doing videos where I talk about the books that I love or travel that I enjoy doing. This for me is just kind of a lifestyle that I enjoy sharing with you all. So if you guys do enjoy, as always, feel free to subscribe, comment, like the videos. I always enjoy interacting with you guys. So yeah, overall, I hope we end wish for a good 2025 for us. So it's gonna be a good one. I have a good feeling about it. So yeah, like I said, if you guys are interested, give this video a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe to see some more of my face, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!